Hey there, and welcome to episode 12 of the Happy Hippie Animal Farm. I'm Icon, and we will today build our fortifications a little bit further, and we're also going to train Little Dude, our new Brachiosaurus buddy. So, last episode, I heard a lot of comments that gave me the idea to just tame the other one, but honestly, I don't want a breeding pair of Brachiosauruses. Simple reason behind that, they are quite hungry beasts, and once they start breeding, I'll have such a huge need of food, and I can't slaughter them, you know. This is against the hippie codex. And therefore, I'd rather take another really strong animal for combat purposes, because problem is Little Dude is not even a pack animal, so I'd prefer something else. I really need to be careful where I pick up breeding pairs because of the obvious given reasons. So we have a couple of days worth of food, and do we have the necessary blocks? Yes, we also do. So why is there nobody constructing? Care to explain? I think it was because Dudinka was busy doing the plant work. And Poodle is going to die soon. Let's see. No, Poodle is going to be fine. Poodle 1 is going to be fine. Well, that also means I don't really have the necessary workforce right now to build my fortress further. Dang it. But that's okay. What's Snyder up to? He's making kibble. Okay. Well, at least we're getting something done for the animals. Animal needs rescue. What's up, Tadashi? Why do you need rescue? Oh! We need to rescue Tadashi. So he's going to die. Come on, button. Don't you slip away like that. So we'll have to amputate the tail of the poor beast, otherwise it'll die. I don't want that. We'll need Tadashi. It's a pity about the tail, but you know. I don't see any chance that this poor thing will survive that without the amputation. There we go. Oh man, what a pity. I have no clue what his stats will be influenced by that, but well, can change it. Quite happy that I had the opportunity to do something against that. Oh yeah, we're finally there. She is no longer bound to the bed. Oh, that's so good. Was super annoying. Alright. On the picture, he still has the tail. The reality filter of Rimworld is awesome. Just kidding. I would really like to have a version where such amputations and things are reflected on the actual model of the creature. I know that would be a lot of work to do, but it would be also really cool. Rose quartz. Let's harvest a couple of heal roots too. And hunt us some bunny while we're at it. Okay. So what's Snyder doing right now? Still making kibble. Well, okay. Why can't we do that out of other materials too, though? I'm surprised. Anyway. Smashing mechanoid. There we go. So, Dudinka, you're back again. Let's do some work. I want that wall to be done as quick as possible. And also we're going to bring up some bridges now that we have the technology for that. Because that was another question in the comments lately. We're, of course, going to put bridges over here and over there to put walls on top of that. That was the plan all along, you know. So, can we do that? We can do that. Awesome. Yeah, well. Going to put her back to high construction priority. I hope it won't be too terrible that she's not handling anymore right now. Let's see, but overall, I don't think that there's any problem if Dude is handling the animals right now. He has the necessary level 6 right now, so we'll be getting there. Okay, oh man, that's so much work still to do. But at least we got a certain somebody who's busy with the good stuff. Alright. Such a fun situation for me to have a colony where we actually really smelt down all weapons. By concept. I love it. It's like... feels like such a bad idea to do. Because it is. But Rimworld is the most fun when you're role-playing it for me. So, marble chunks. Give me more of those. Okay. Finally getting this job done. I was so annoyed when that was not possible the other day. Because of the illnesses there. And we are back to the fieldworks. I seriously got 260 cigarettes at this point? My god. What have I done? Okay, so as a party of 3, everything works out a lot better than before. I'm not gonna lie, I'm quite happy with that. Also, it seems that Dude is now perfectly able to do the handling work, so we don't have any problems with that whatsoever too. Now, I only need to get those walls done. Then we're going to be able to finally put up some safety perimeter here. I'm so waiting for that. Because right now, we are not really well off against our enemies. There's just too many openings in the base, and well, build a big fortress with 2 people in time. With 2 lazy, permanently stoned hippies. Well, they're not lazy, but they're permanently stoned. There we go. Dude's lighting it up. Well, at least Snyder is in town. Quite happy about that one. There we go. Bridges. This does work, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Perfect. Okay, finally this problem is solved. Well, well. What about this chunky wild pod, though? Intermediate trainability. But they also have a revenge chance. Oh, I hate it. Especially wild pods are so OP when they go crazy. It's seriously no fun when you have wild pods against you. I'm not sure how my entire fleet of animals would fare against that. They have such high armor values. It's crazy to fight against them. It's certainly no fun. Dude and Little Dude have formed a bond. I am pleased. Thoroughly pleased. Okay, now, you know what? We'll have to tame the other one. I know what I said before, but, you know, dude would love to have a breeding partner for a little dude. Since they have a bond now, things are different. Okay. So it turns out dude wants to do some Brachiosaurus breeding. I mean, we can sell them off for horrendous amounts of money. That was another thought that just crossed my mind a few minutes ago. Okay. That low drone is annoying us quite hard. But, well. Good thing is that Dude and Dudinka are pretty stable with their moods due to their marriage. It was one of the best things that could happen in the early game that they formed a relationship like that. Ha! Take that, Raiders. Okay. Very happy about that. Also, I really don't know if I want to have that like it is. Colossal air fleet, oh my. I never had a colossal air fleet. I bet they are as useless as... No, they are not. Colossal air fleet have intermediate trainability? Suicide explosive bombers, anybody? I like the idea. So let's put Dudinka back to the handling. Already did that. And the Brachiosaurus has to be tamed by Dudinka. I want as few rolls as possible on that taming. And even though Dude has the necessary handling value, don't want to test my luck here. So we also seem to be able to place down a couple of traps. Again, traps are good for you. The best thing about traps is that you can recycle them and just put them down somewhere else. You don't need them anymore somewhere. Okay, here we go. Let's see how difficult it is for her, and my food stocks are already low again, dang it. So I'm going to keep the second one on her as well, and this little Dudinka, you know, stays in the family. Okay, there we go. Now everybody of them has their private Brachiosaurus. I think that's cool. So plant work, why doesn't the plant work get done in time? I guess that's because Dude is busy handling too much, so I'm going to change that again so he has more time for the field work. It's still way too much work for just 3 people, I know that, but I can't change it for now. I don't want to be mopey about that when I finally have 3 people. So Mr. Snyder, what can you do for us? I'd say you're a good fit for the plants too. Let's do that like that. We are a farm after all, you know. Okay, so one more time, annoying berry bush harvests. But at least we have some apple trees in between. Those animals need so terrifyingly much food. There we go. Oh man, I'm so happy that this is finally done. So now every enemy will always come somehow from this angle. Always. Unless it's sappers, but sappers are always something else. This is really a big piece of progress there. Okay, wonderful. The only thing here is we're really low on food. Again. I'm quite happy that I picked the temperate forest biome after all. Low food. Yeah, you guys go pluck it. It's out there, ready to be taken. Animal needs rescue. What's up, Noodle? Oh, Noodle took a sip from the cocktail. Noodle the naughty poodle, you know. It's hard to pronounce that. Okay. Luckily, we don't have that much alcohol here besides that. I don't want to micromanage them to harvest field fruits first. They will do that as soon as the fields are sown out, and that's only these here. Alright, there they go. Are they? You guys. We're entirely out of food here. Okay, then we'll have to... I really thought that they would make it in one day. But they didn't. Well, that's fine. Siege. We're being sieged. Goodness. Alright, they at least don't have any long-range weapons, so this should be not too much of a problem. Alright, let's see how good that'll work. I never had a siege before, and I was honestly dreading it a little bit when it happens the first time, but let's see. I want to wait until they get their supply drops, because there's food among that. You see? And now, let's just release them. Let's go! Let's watch little dude. Oh no, little dude got mollied. Those mollies are really an issue. Okay, there's little dude now. One of the raptors is already downed. This is not looking too good, actually. That molly dude is really a problem. Yeah, but little dude is actually really, kicking some people down. Alright, Ludinka, come on, get back there. You were only supposed to fight a fire. She's dead? Okay. 2 animals have a mental break because of that. And now they're fleeing. Okay. Uncool, man. Uncool. Also, the food is just burning here. Wow. Okay. I mean, I brought that on myself, but wow, uncool. Yeah, of course. The good old shot in the heart. Well, what can we do about that? Alright, Zippy and Anon... Can't really save any of those, can I? No. They're gone. Well... It's even less people than before. Well, I knew that this could be a problem. Well, life will go on. We'll build her a sarcophagus. Well, can we actually? Construction 2, construction 3. No, we're actually only going to be able to dig her a grave. Oh man. Gotta say, I didn't see a siege coming like that. Okay. Memo to me, just let the animals burn to death. Keep your handlers alive, they are way more important. Well, okay. That was a mistake from my side. Very sad about that though, honestly. Okay, so Tadashi is all like, I'm not going to care about that. And we're also extremely low on food at the same time. Because sadly, those raiders burned their rations. So overall, what I really need to is train my animals to actually focus down certain targets. That's going to be very, very vital in the future. Rosario the Destitute. Yeah, come on in, man. So, what's your story? Ooh, you're a psychopath. Kinky. I like that. So, dude will be now really, really angry for a while. His wife is gone. Snyder wants to go slaughtering. Yeah, man. Not gonna happen, dude. Oh, dear. Well, I mean, it fits to the story. He executed little Didinka. Well, man, that's grim. But, I mean, the good news, the food problems are over, you know. We certainly don't have any issues with food at this for the next time. So it could be worse. Oh dear, that was pretty rough, I'm not gonna lie. But we're still alive, we still have options, and we are going to be fine in the long run. What I certainly do need now is more backup though, because we just lost a lot of firepower here. Okay. Let's go for an Ibex donkey combo. Starvation. Oh, dude. Of course. I forced you work. Well, serves you right, man. Serves you right. Come on, man. At least cook some. If you are that hungry, cook some. And now he went into corpse obsession. Alright, way... And then you do you, Snyder. At least he's eating now. Okay. So I really didn't expect the raiders to switch targets that fast. A psychic ship. Alright, so this is pretty rough. Actually considering wandering out. I really do. Oh man, this is so horrible. What is this run? Why is it so hard? What have I done to deserve this? Jeez. Okay, well, I mean, we got a Brachiosaurus, but I'd prefer a larger strike force for that. I don't feel too comfy with that. But at the same time, my people here are already pretty downed already with their... Yeah, well, we can do that. It's going to be a pretty rough ride though, nevertheless. This is very close for me to reset the tile, but I don't want to as of yet. The biggest issue now is who is going to do all the work. I mean, we can put construction now onto Snyder's duty. Yeah, let's see, how good that'll work. Yeah, that's a problem when you go for a lot of animals. They are they increase your wealth in the colony rather quickly, and therefore you have to fight off pretty nasty things. I mean, well, or not, the siege wasn't that surprising. I mean, local Pebblemint has gone mad. I mean, we are already at the point where stuff like that can show up. I mean, it's not that unusual. But at the same time, having no people except for 2 is very highly unusual for this point of the game. I really don't understand what went wrong here the whole time. It's really something I'm quite confused about. Let's put it like that. We're already 2 years on this tile, and Snyder is the only person in my colony, and he's not even a voluntary recruit. I guess the people just hate hippies. I'll have to accept it. So, well, what are we going to do about those mechanoids there? I mean, they are the weak ones, so... well, we're going to take them down. That's what we're going to do. Here, dismount. Okay. Wait, we can't release the animals on these beasties because they are sleeping? Are you freaking kidding me? Ugh. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, so we'll have to do that a different way. Raw meat is rotting away in the storage? Ah, okay. Interesting. Alright, Rosario. Prove your worth. Because as far as I remember... well, I'll allow him to do that. Because this is, after all, not violating the scenario. Poor guy. Just getting dagger snouted. Annoying thing. Let's see. Well, death in 6 hours. So is anything assigned, is any animal bound to Snyder? Say. No. So I can use his doctoring skill here. All right. Good. That's why you sometimes need violence. Alrighty, Rosario, my man. Holy moly. He's even starving. Alright, Snyder, you have a job to do. He's going to get over there and smash it with a beer bottle. No joke. That's what he's doing. And tell you what, taking down a spaceship just with a beer bottle was a very exhausting task. Nevertheless, Snyder was done at the end of the night. Shelter for aristocrats. So, well, if I only had a apartment fit for that. Too bad. Alrighty, friends. Well, that was quite a dramatic episode, wasn't it? I mean, we had so many tragic incidents today. We lost not only Dudinka, we also lost little Dudinka. And, well, I'm not the least little bit ashamed to say it was an awesome episode. I had a lot of fun, and you guys, I hope, had that too. We're going to get back to that next time. Drop your comments down below. Leave a thumbs up if you like the show. And as usual, check out my channel. I do daily content, so just subscribe, turn on those notifications, and you won't miss anything in the future. See you guys next time. Goodbye.